Hello kids. In last class, we have completed lesson number 1, our country. Today, we will solve questions. So everybody open your textbook and your classwork books. 4 line 200 pages. We have before informed you all to make a classwork of 200 pages so that you can write the answers. So in textbook page number 12, open page number 12. In page number 12, we are having fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks with the correct answers. Fill in the blanks with the correct answers. With the correct answers. So, first one is Pakistan lies to the dash of India. I will read, just go on, tick it. Tick it. I'll write only the answer here. Okay. Pakistan lies to the dash of India. Okay, I'll write even the question also. First one is Pakistan lies to the dash of India. There are 3 options. Which are those? Northwest, east or north. Where does India lies? Northwest. To the northwest. Tick and write in the place of dash. Whatever they have given the space, write in that space also, and even put a circle. Put a circle. There are options. Northwest, B. B is east and C is north. So you just circle it or put a tick. Okay. You can do both. Second is a neighboring country of India. A neighboring country of India to its south. A neighboring country of India to its south is dash. They have given 3 options. Pakistan, Maldives and Bhutan. Which is to the south? Yes, very good. Maldives. Which is to the south? They have given 3 options. Pakistan, Maldives, C is Bhutan. Which is to the south? Maldives is to the south. Okay. Put tick and even write here Maldives. Next is dash is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. Dash is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. Which is the capital of Himachal Pradesh? They have given the options A. Kolkata, B. Shimla, C. Gangtok. Dash is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. Which is the capital of Himachal Pradesh in these three? Very good. Shimla is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. Put tick and write here Shimla. Shimla is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. Next, fourth one. Everybody note down in your classwork book. Note down in your classwork book. Okay. Next, fifth one. Chandigarh is the capital of Dash. Chandigarh is the capital of Dash. Which is the capital of Chandigarh? Haryana, B. Bihar, C. Assam. Which is the capital? Very good. It is Haryana. Haryana is the capital of Chandigarh is the capital of Haryana. Chandigarh is the capital of Haryana. Haryana is the state. Haryana is the state. And Chandigarh is the capital of Haryana. Next, fifth one. The Great Indian Desert. The Great Indian Desert is on the dash of India. The Great Indian Desert is on dash of India. South, B. North, or C. West. Where does the Great Indian Desert comes? Where does the Great Indian Desert comes? To the west. It is in the west of India, Rajasthan. It is in the west of India. Okay, I hope you all have noted down this in your classwork book, and even you can write in the textbook also. Next, we will move to true or false. Next is true or false. Next is true or false. Write T for true and A for false. Second bit is write T for true and F for false. Okay, first one. Sri Lanka is one of India's neighbors. True or false? Sri Lanka is one of India's neighbor. True or false? True. Very good. It is true. Write T here. Write T. Second one. West Bengal has two capitals. Has two capitals. Bengal is having only one capital. Third is the Andaman Nicobar Island. The Andaman and Nicobar Island. Don't pronounce it as Island. It is silent. It is called as island. Island are administrated by their own state government. Own state government. Are Andaman and Nicobar Island ruled by their own state? Do Andaman and Nicobar have their own state? No. Andaman and Nicobar Island are the island. They are directly ruled by the central government. They are directly ruled by central government. So this statement is false. Next, fourth one. Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Yes, it's true. Before Hyderabad was the capital of Andhra Pradesh. After division of Hyderabad and Telangana, Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh capital is Amaravati. The capital of Andhra Pradesh is now Amaravati. Next, fifth one. The states are of India governed directly by the central government. The states are directly governed by central government. The states are directly ruled by central government? No. The states are governed by state government. It is false. Each state has its own government, own capital city, own official language. How many languages are there? 1,600 languages in India and 22 official languages. So the states are of India governed directly by central government. It is false. Next, we will move on to question and answers. Answer the following. Next, we will move on to the answer the following. I hope you all have noted down. Please write in your classwork book and in your textbook. You have in page number 13. Next, we will move to answer the following. Third bit is answer the following. First question is, name all the neighboring countries of India. First question is, name all the neighboring countries of India. Name all the neighboring countries of India. How many neighboring countries are there in India? There are 9 neighboring countries in India. How many? 9 neighboring countries. There are 9 neighboring countries of India. Which are those? First one, Afghanistan. Second is Pakistan. Third is Nepal. Fourth, China. Fifth is Bhutan. Sixth, Bangladesh. Seventh, Myanmar. Eighth is Sri Lanka. Ninth is Maldives. Which are the 9 neighboring countries of India? Afghanistan, Pakistan, Nepal, China, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Maldives. These are the 9 neighboring countries of India. Next question is, India is divided into how many states and union territories? Second question, India is divided into how many states and union territories? Answer, India is divided. Always whenever you are writing India, I should be capital letter. You should write the alphabet I capital. India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. Next question is third one. Name the capital of any 3 southern states of India. Name the capital of any 3 southern states of India. Name the capital of any 3 southern states of India. Answer, the 3 capitals of southern states of India are the 3 capital cities of southern India are, first is Karnataka, Bangalore. Make two parts. Make two parts. Two parts. Write here states and here capital. First one is Karnataka. Capital of Karnataka is Bangalore. Very good. Capital of Karnataka is Bangalore. Next, second one, Tamil Nadu. Capital of Tamil Nadu is Chennai. Capital of Tamil Nadu is Chennai. Next, third one, Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh. Capital of Andhra Pradesh is Amaravati. Capital of Andhra Pradesh is Amaravati. I hope you all have wrote down this question answers. Yes? Right? Now we'll move to next question. We'll move to next question. Next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. Fourth question is, what is the fourth question? Who looks after the administration of the union territories? Who looks after the administration? Who looks after the administration of the union territories? Who looks? Yes, very good. The central government looks after the administration of union territories. The central government. Who look after central government? Look after the union territories. Administration of union territories. Union territories. Okay. The central government look after the administration of union territories. Next question is fifth one. Describe India's location in Asia. Describe India's location in Asia. Where is India located? I showed in the map. In which map I showed you? Where is India located? In the world map I showed you. India is located in which part of the Asia? In the southern part. In the southern part of Asia. India is located in the southern part of Asia. Southern part of Asia. Okay, India is located in the southern part of Asia. Next question. Name all the physical features of India. Name all the physical features of India. Name all the physical features of India. Sixth question is, name all the physical features of India and name one state which falls, means which state is beside that physical, which state comes in that physical feature, and which state falls in each region. Okay. So, answer. There are 6 physical features. There are 6 physical features of India. Make again 2 parts here. Make 2 parts. Make 2 parts. Here you write physical features. Physical features. And another part you write states falls in each region. First physical feature, which is it? The northern mountain. The northern mountain. Which is the first physical feature? The northern mountain. In northern mountain, Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh. Next is the northern plain. The northern plain. Which state falls in northern plain? Punjab. Which is it? Punjab. Punjab. Next, third is the Great Indian Desert. The Great Indian Desert. Which state comes? Rajasthan. Which is the largest state of India. Which is the largest state of India. Next is the coastal plain. Next is the coastal plain. In coastal plain, which state comes? Kerala. Kerala, Karnataka, Mumbai, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, these states. Next, Southern Plateau. Southern Plateau. Which state comes? Karnataka. Which state comes? Karnataka. Next, last is the, which is last one? Island. Island. In island, Andaman and Nicobar Island, Lakshadweep. We write here Lakshadweep, which is the smallest island. Lakshadweep, which is the smallest island. So, please note down this all in your classwork book. Last bit is read the capital city in different region of India. Circle the odd one out. This is as a homework. You yourself should circle the odd one out. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Again, we will meet in next session. Bye. Have a nice day.